Let's talk for just a minute about the attack on masculinity that is occurring in this country. First of all, let's lay down the basic facts. Men tend to be more assertive. They tend to be more aggressive. They tend to have a little bit more unbridled ambition than us ladies. Sorry to tell ya. They tend to be a little bit more possessive. They tend to be a little bit more independent. That's just true. And these are not westernized ideas of men. They are traits that are innate and have been seen throughout human history. History, you say? Oh my goodness. But now instead of recognizing these distinctions and giving young men in particular very healthy avenues of which to harness these traits, we are calling them toxic and saying we should raise boys and girls the same. Huh? And it's a disservice to the young people of this country. And we'll talk more about the feminine side of that later. But yeah, teach men to be men. It's that simple.
Honey, when I tell you I wanted to shout when I seen this message, I cannot confirm the statistics, but I will let you know personally, for me as a woman, I had poor choices in men when I was younger. I only chose to date the men that every woman wanted. Whether it may be because he had swag, he looked cool, he dressed nice, he looked nice, he smelled nice, everything that was superficial. Not understanding that if all women want him, then I'm going to have some competition. And there's a high possibility that I'm going to get cheated on. Now, when I spoke about my brother, who is not a cheater, when I was younger, I would have never dated a guy like him. Because I would have looked at him as lame or boring or too religious, too godly. Not understanding that he just had integrity, self-control, and great character. But it really showed how poor my decision-making skills were when it came to dealing with men. So my only tip for ladies is to be open-minded so you can choose somebody that you need and not who you want.
One thing I don't do is double standards. And I don't like what the fuck y'all ladies is out here doing. Y'all had Mother's Day, but not one father who raises his children on his own said, "Happy Mother's Day to me. I'm the mother and the father." You don't see that shit. But as soon as Father's Day roll around, all you single fucking mothers got all these goddamn memes and quotes and all kind of shit to bash the deadbeat baby daddies. First of all, this day is for the fathers who are actively in their children's lives, are trying to be in their children's lives, but you got a fucked up baby mama that won't let them. That's who that day is for. That's not for you. You're a mother. You're not the mother and the father. You're a single fucking mother. So if you're gonna bash a baby daddy on Father's Day, you better start bashing these fucked up ass baby mamas on Mother's Day. Y'all want it to be equals, remember? Oh, but y'all only want it to be equals to certain shit.
So I got a question. Why is it that some women want a man to pay her bills, take care of her, wine and dine her, but when he asks her to cook, to clean, and to give him some sex, she says, "You're not my husband," or "I'm not your wife"? Well, why is it one-sided? Why do we expect something from them, but when they expect something from us, we don't want to give it? Make it make sense.
They don't hate us. They frustrated with us. We confusing as heck. One minute we say men ain't about nothing. Next minute we say we need a man. Next minute we say we ain't giving it up. Next minute we give it up to the man down the street. They don't hate us. They don't hate us. We hate them though. We hate them, and at the same time we want them. We want their validation. We want their relationship. We want their last name. We still want all that. We want their sex game. We still want all that. But we bash them so badly and still expect them to want us. Yeah, they don't hate us. They don't hate us. Black men are our first choice, and we're their first choice. When they don't have an option, they move to other races. They move to other groups of women. But yeah, I just needed to say that. Our black men don't hate us. They frustrated with us. They tired of us. They tired of us. They tired of us saying that, "Ooh, I want to have a hot girl summer with a boot." And to speak to the young lady deciding to abstain from sex, 9 times out of 10, it was because she gave it up to a guy who she didn't need to be with in the first place, that went about nothing. And she felt like, ooh, I'm going to give it up to him. And when I give it up to him, then he's going to want to know me. He's going to get to know my personality. And he going to like me so much. He going to do right by me. And that didn't work. That didn't work. Because we like projects. Women like projects. We like to form men and create men into what we want them to be. That's why we'll date a man with potential. He doesn't see what I see in him. Like, I see something special in him. That man ain't about nothing. That man ain't never want you. But you felt like I'm going to make him want me. He going to want me later. Like, once he get to know me, he'll change for me. That's also why we'll stay in really bad relationships, too. Because we feel like we can groom men. But yeah, they don't hate us.
I swear, people get on my nerves. I just seen a video of a girl saying that if a guy took her to a chain restaurant on a first date, she would ghost him. Why? And then I seen another girl say that if a guy doesn't make 6 figures or more, she wouldn't date him. Okay, I get it. We all have our standards. We all have what we want. But aren't these the same girls that complain about there's no good men out there? Or complain about being cheated on? Or guys ain't shit? No. The guys you choose ain't shit. Because you're basing your love, your heart, off of monetary stature. That's the problem. My heart can't be bought. My coochie can't be bought. But a lot of girls these days, they got a price tag on them.